Vince just left the room and said, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but good luck. Welcome to our biannual wardrobe sort out. I do it every March and October-ish. I switch spring, summer to autumn, winter, or from autumn, winter to spring, summer. And we're doing that today. Today is that day. I've been really finding in my wardrobe, struggling to get stuff out, and the suitcase that holds the other season stuff has already been on the floor being dug through because I just needed it in my life. Do you know, I always find it's like shopping for a new season when you get your stuff out and you just can't even remember what was in there before, and you're like going through stuff and like finding stuff. It is literally like going to a shop, especially as I packed it April, so it was 6 months postpartum, and I was still in a bit of a daze back then. I don't think there's much to get rid of this season, so normally I have quite a bit of stuff to go to charity and stuff. I don't feel like that is the case at the moment. I am losing weight, and I have lost probably 2 stone since we did this last, but I think I still don't feel like now is the time to get rid of stuff. I think we wait until when it comes back out of the wardrobe, depending on how I feel with my body at that point. And the stuff that went in here, I don't know. We'll look and see if there's anything that I really don't want and figure it out from there. Stop yapping, Emie. Get on with it. Another reason why this just really needs doing, because I literally wore a skirt yesterday and now I cannot find it. There it is. Okay, welcome to my wardrobe. What can you see? Let's have a look. It's flipped. We have 3 sections in our wardrobe. You can't quite see this corner one. That is kind of Vince's side. So the bottom part of that is like storage and the top part is, I don't even know. There are probably a couple of things that I'll bring out of that section. Then the middle bit is half and half. So that side of the middle bit is Mike's. This side of the middle bit is mine. And then this side is mine. So my first job is going to be to get the stuff out of here that I want to put into my wardrobe and just put it in a pile, because I need the space to strip my wardrobe out. Clean washing, we're not going to deal with that yet. I'll leave that over there in the corner. We also probably need a pile of Dad's stuff. So stuff that is still in our lives can go over there in the back corner, including Dad's stuff. So that's going to come out, that's going to come out. Oh, because I've been rifling through it. Did that knock it? Hopefully not. Because I've been rifling through it, it's a bit chaotic, so some stuff's going to have to go here to be... That needs washing. I'm sorry, but are we not excited for glitzy jumpers and Christmas? I certainly am. Oh, I've got some stuff with tags on. Oh dear. Oh, the velvets are back out. Vince hates this dress. I love it though. You see, my problem is that the reason I could never be like a fashion links girly is because, and I have tried to be, I don't buy new stuff often enough. I will probably buy like 1, maybe 2 sets of clothing each season, and maybe a couple of like little extra bits in between. But other than that, I am just wearing the same old stuff. Oh, this is like pre-pregnancy when I'd got to my smallest weight. I'd planned to lose another stone before we went to Malta on holiday, and I found out I was pregnant, and I was so close to fitting into some of this stuff, and now it's just being sad in my wardrobe in a suitcase. But I'm gonna get some of it out. I'm not. No, I'm not. Like this little denim skirt and stuff, like I was so close to fitting into this, and now there's like a good couple of inches either side of that. I think I have a reel actually where I tried all that stuff on, maybe before I know I was pregnant, but I already was pregnant. I'm putting this in here, but I know full well that I'm never gonna wear it. The baby is teething, I think. So it's got a little bit of chaos going on at that side of the house today. It is interesting, some of the stuff that you're like, I would have worn that pre-baby, but I don't know if I'd wear it now post-baby. This goes glitter over everything. Let's get it out. Oh, you see, this was another dress that I was so close to fitting into, and now there is literally 0 chance. I'm about, what was I? X stone. Exactly. I'm a stone and a half over what I was. But we're working towards it once again. That's all you can do, isn't it? Just keep making tiny daily changes towards whatever your goal is. Okay, I've had this in my wardrobe for years and it has never fitted. And I know how like bad that is for my mental health, but they're just, and I don't do it with loads of things. I mean, there's quite a lot in here actually, if I'm honest with you. This is also one of those. I just keep them, I don't see them every day in my wardrobe. I just see them once a year when I get to do this. And I only do this if I'm feeling in like a good frame of mind, because if I'm not, like, this breaks me. I'm feeling okay today, so we're doing it. But anyway, my point to that conversation was that I don't have loads in my wardrobe that doesn't fit me, but there are a few things that I just can't get rid of. I have such an attachment to them. This dress, for example, which is literally vintage now. You could literally get this if you were looking on Vintage. It's from probably 2006. It's probably 20 years old, I'd say. But it's just this beautiful velvet, like, little corset dress. And I used to feel so good in this when I wore it. It was my favourite dress. And so I just have this inability to let go of it. Sorry, I'm sniffing. Yeah, some of this is like summer festival stuff that never came out this year because I was too busy being a mum. Oh, I adore this top. Oh, Christmas. Like, is it just me that keeps stuff in their wardrobe? Like, even if they don't. Like, those pieces that you're just obsessed with. Is it just me that keeps them in their wardrobe? I need to know if it's a universal thing or not. Like, some of them just hold memories as well, don't they? We're gonna fit into that this Christmas. I'm telling you, I'm determined. What is that? Black dress number. So this is the same as that other one that I just got out, but this was like the high neck version. I think they're from somewhere that I don't want to. Yeah, they're from somewhere that I don't want to say. Do we need the high neck version? It's very see-through. Probably not. Such a vibe though. Like, there's things that I regret throwing away so deeply, and I just don't want, like, there's things that I want to give to Maidie, for example. She can choose not to keep them if she wants, but there's some stuff that I just adore so much that I want them to be in my life forever, whether I'm wearing them or not. I will pull Vince in here at the end and see if there's anything that he wants to put in. This is broke. I can fix it, I just haven't done it. Don't think the pink glitter's going to come out this Christmas. I love glitter at Christmas. Such a glitter girly. Okay, that's the mountain of stuff to go back in my wardrobe. Let's take the stuff out. This is the bit that I'm dreading the most. We're going to do that at the end. The rest of it, the bottom bit in there, it's such a mess. And it's just gets a mess every single time. Every single time. Okay, here we go. If you watched the other version of this earlier this year, I was going to say last year's, but no, I don't even know if I filmed it last year because of the baby, because I was so heavily pregnant. But the last one, the spring summer one, there was a mouse in the wardrobe and it had completely eaten half my wardrobe. If something comes out of the wardrobe, it goes, so that I've had for a year now, it's still got his tag on. So I really think that next spring he's going to be a goner. But like I said, we're going to deal with that next spring, not now. The other reason I'm doing that is because there is stuff in here that I haven't worn because it just didn't fit me, and it fitted me the summer before. And when I got it out, I was still all like, oh, I'm going to lose loads of weight really quickly. But postpartum, I have struggled to get it off as quickly as it came off before, but that's okay. I think I can only really say that I'm postpartum for another few weeks until she's 1. After she's 1, I don't think I can no longer be postpartum. I don't know, what's the rules around that? Whoa, you want to know? Vince has been largely in charge of washing this year, and so things have been put in my wardrobe in like weird orders, which really creates me a lot of anxiety. But I have to be grateful that he was doing it. There was a pair of knickers attached to me. How long have they been there? Ideally by 2. Milk and nap. Dad, are you playing with your giraffe? I've been called to look at a baby poo.
How?
Is that a lot?
It's all the way up.
Oh, get you a bag. Have you done a poo?
That's to you. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is getting very full. My wardrobe was basically full to bursting. Let's see how much more we've got to put in. I did buy some stuff this year that I didn't wear because I was just so all over the place with my body. A hanger situation here. I have got too much to fit in this suitcase, so we might have to request another one from Dad before the baby goes to sleep. let's go and talk to him. Okay, I have been instructed that I have to wait. So what I might do while I wait, now everything's out, is put this stuff into the wardrobe, so at least I'm still moving forward. I do also still have this big bottom section to do. There will be some summer stuff in there, but no, move forwards as much as you can, Emie. And that starts with this section here. Right, this is a dress that I bought from somewhere cheap because I can't afford anything else right now, and it's awful. It's so badly made. It's so everything about it's awful. But I'm not sending it back because I know that it's just going to end up in landfill, and I really like the fabric, so I think I'm going to make some raggy bunting from it. So stay tuned because that's going to be pre-Madie's birthday, I think. So let's give this side a little organise while we're here. Coats and jumpers. I'm going to go the other side of this. Then the dresses will go this side. Big coats. I really need some more hooks on here, I think. I'm going to put that there for now. Also, I'm about 2 inches too small for this wardrobe. I can just reach when I'm on my tippy toes. Can you even see me? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, that's just not easy. A whole other pile of summer dresses. What a mess we're in. I have to remind myself that everything always has to get worse before it can get better. I'm moving all jumpers and coats to that side of my wall. And I might regret this decision, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to regret that decision. Okay, Madie's gone to sleep now, so we're going to have to be a little bit quieter than we were being before. We've been doing this for 50 minutes. Yeah. The dog is in the middle of the pile of stuff there.
It's so cold.
It's you're mic'd, so you've got to...
It's so cold.
In here?
In here.
Yeah, so you've got to move quick and then you get put that in my wardrobe since you stood in the way. So this is all the stuff that needs to go in a suitcase. And then that stuff's at that side, stuff that's going back in the wardrobe. No, but you could go through your side.
My side's good, man.
Your side's rammed.
God, where's my winter stuff?
I don't know.
That's what I mean. It's all good.
I didn't know if there was another suitcase of stuff somewhere, because there's none of... But where are all your jumpers and stuff? Sure. What is it even in there? Oh no.
Carpet samples?
They were supposed to pick those back up.
It's empty.
Great. Is there a grey one somewhere that's got some stuff in? Because I swear we had 2 suitcases with clothes in. Where's the baby monitor? Thank you. Sure. It's weird, isn't it? Because you've got loads of jumpers somewhere, unless you threw them all away.
To be honest, probably did.
Different sides of wardrobes, so I can't take it all at once. I've had this about 7 years. This top, it's still got the tag on it. Which comes in and out of my wardrobe. 73 minutes, right, Dad? Took a lot out, didn't I? Last went to Malta.
Try to look at this one. Get Heathrow.
Heathrow. Oh, where's it saying it's from? Oh, Gatwick. That's Malta as well. Yeah, love you. This is slightly irrelevant to this video. I hope you can hear me. But we're going to Windsor over Christmas. And I'm thinking about getting a travel buggy. I love our big buggy, like our big pram. But just when we're travelling somewhere, it takes up a hell of a lot of space. So I'm thinking about getting like a little fold-away one. Does anyone have any recommendations of the best ones to get? If you could let me know, that would be amazing. So I was just thinking about what suitcases we'll have to take. And obviously in the summer when we travel, we don't need as much stuff because there's no bulky jumpers going in. But there will be bulky jumpers going in. And we're going for 4 nights. So that's like 4 day outfits and 4 night outfits. For both of us, for all 3 of us. Thankfully, she won't be being sterilised and stuff, so we won't need to worry about taking any of her sterilisation gear. And we're going to wean her off bottles, so all of that will be a hell of a lot easier, so there'll be a lot less to take at that stage. But equally, there's still going to be quite a lot that she's going to need. That's going to be such a weird step, stopping sterilisation. I mean, I'm excited for it, but it's going to feel really odd to not need those things anymore. I feel like I'd really nailed and got used to her being a baby, and now we've got to get used to her being a toddler and all the new things that that entails, like coming off milk and coming off bottles 4 or 5 times a day and all of those things. Big scary steps. So 84 minutes, an hour and a half is normally kind of my limit of how long I can do these things for. So I don't think I can face doing that bottom bit of my wardrobe. I just don't think that I have the capacity right now to do that bit. It still feels quite messy in here. It doesn't feel like I've really done anything. Okay, I'm going to try and give it like a little tidy. Really, it's Daddy that normally finishes off with this bits and does the tidying, because I'm not a complete finisher. I used to be, and I can be when I have to turn it on. If I'm working for someone else, I really am. I can switch that button on and I can do it, but when it's for myself, I can't switch it on, and I don't know why. Okay, my hair is so shiny today. Look at that shine on it. It's really hard to get blonde hair that shiny. It does mean it'll be greasy within a few days, I imagine. Okay, last push of energy. Let's go. What do you think is this? Okay, got it last one. Fastened up or not fastened up? Yeah. Just wanted to try that coat on because it was from last winter when I was a little baby bump. I literally have no idea where I'm going to keep these big coats. The only place that they can go right now is on the back of this door. My dressing gown in the bathroom. I have one hook left that could go on the back of the bathroom door, and then my dressing gown could live there, and then it doesn't have to live on the back of that door. Sorry, Blonde. Okay, that feels loads better than it did to start with, and I think we're gonna leave it there. Thank you for joining me on my wardrobe clear out. I love watching people do this. That's why I always film them. They're never that popular, but I just love making them. It motivates me to do it if I commit to doing this twice a year. It's going to be so much easier to get dressed on a morning now. I feel like I took so much out of my wardrobe and I hardly was wearing any of it. So that's going to be a big decision for when spring comes around. Also, I feel like I've put a lot of stuff in the wardrobe that I just don't know if I'm going to wear or not. So that's going to be another big decision as to what stays and what goes at the end of this winter. Yay, Cookie, coming up. Come on then, I'll help you. Oh, I made this bed this morning. You wouldn't know it now. What I need to do is try not to wear the same rotation of like 3 things in my wardrobe, which I'm pretty bad at doing, and not like save things for best. Like just wear them. Like doesn't matter, does it? Wearing a velvet dress on a Tuesday in the house, that's not going to be sensible, is it? Because the dog and the baby and all of the mess, that's not going to be sensible at all. But maybe for date nights and maybe for other things, and get the glittery stuff out at every possible moment. As soon as October ends, as soon as November starts, I'm glittering it up full, I promise you. Anyway, please like the video if you have enjoyed being here. I know you're not already. Hit that subscribe button. A lot of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you have got to here and you're not subscribed, please press the little button in the middle in a second. There'll be 2 more videos that might interest you at the end of this video. One is last week's video and one is recommended for you personally, and YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy it, so why not click through and have a look. Let me know in the comments if you do this. I'd be really interested to see how many people do the wardrobe switch over twice a year, because it's something I've always done and I just don't know if other people do it or not. Anyway, thank you for being here. I love you very much, and I'll see you soon for another video.